Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. So, we saw the gunas till buddhi, and we decided we will see the buddhi later. So, now we see the rest of the gunas before seeing buddhi. Sukha. Sukha means sarvesham anukula vedaniyah. Sukha means sarvesham anukula vedaniyah. Sarvesham, not anukula. Anukula vedaniyah is good. Anukula vedaniyah. Anukula vedaniyah means that which is conducive for everyone, that which is acceptable experience for everyone is sukha. Dukkha means contradicted to it. Sarvesham pratikula vedaniyah. That which is not acceptable, that experience which is not acceptable for everyone is called as a common for everyone. This is called as dukkha, sorrow. Sukha, happiness, sorrow, dukkha. Then for the next three, ichha, dvesha, kriti, ichha, dvesha, prayatna. Ichha, desha, prayatna. For ichha, he says kama, dvesha, krodha, prayatna, kriti. Ichha means kama. Ichha and kama are synonyms, desire. Dvesha and krodha are also synonyms, hatred. Prayatna and kriti also are synonyms, effort. He just gives the synonyms as a definition. Here there are different types of ichha, different types of desires, desha, hatred also. Dharma avirodha ichha, a desire which is not contradictory to the dharma is what is called as a spruha. Dharma virodha ichha, desire contradictory to dharma is a lobha, greed. Vanchana ichha, desire to deceive, maya. Desire to deceive, cheat, maya, deception. Idamapi me syat, idamapi me syat iti ichha. Let this also be mine, let this also be mine. In this way, that desire is called as spruha, attachment. Rati ichha, desire for copulation is a kama. And in dvesha also there are different kinds of dvesha. Sharirendriya vaikriti hetuhu krodha. Krodha means that which transforms the body and sense organs. That which is the cause for transformation of body and sense organ is called as a krodha, anger. Paraguna asahyatvam. Paraguna asahyatvam, not able to accept others' goodness, is asuya. Asuya. Nashaya dvesha, to destroy others. Hatred to destroy others is called as droha. Droha. asamarthasya atmani dveshah. One who does not have the ability, he has the hatred in his self. That is called as a abhimana. Abhimana, ego. Okay. So then we have dharma. Dharma means vihita karma janya. Vihita karma janya is a dharma, virtue. Adharma is a nishidha karma janya. The karmas which are generated, produced through the injunctions of do's is a to-do list. In the injunction, in the to-do list is a dharma. The injunction into not do list, don't list is a adharma. Vihita nishidha by the scriptures. Injunctions of to do and not to do is gained through the scriptures. Samskara. Next, the final guna is a samskara. Samskara means imprint generally. Vega, it is of three types. Vega, Bhavana, Sthitistapakah. Vega, Bhavana, Sthitistapakah. Vega means movement, force, which exists in mind and other four Nitya Dravyas. Dravyas, what Nitya Dravyas? Mind, Prithvi, Jala, Akash, not Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Prithvi, Jala, Vayu, Agni, and mind. It exists in all these five. Prithvi, Jala, Teja, Vayu, and Agni. Prithvi, Jala, Teja, Vayu, and Mana. Bhavana. Bhavana means Anubhavajanya Smriti Hetu. That Smriti Hetu which is produced by Anubhava is called as Bhavana. Experience. Anubhava means experience is called as Bhavana. Exists only in Atma. Sthitistapaka means elasticity. Anyatha kritasya, they say Anyatha kritasya punastad avastha apadakah. Anyatha kritasya punastad avastha apadakah. Anyatha kritasya punastat avastha apadakah is sthitistapakah, returning back to the same position. Now we come to the main topic of buddhi. The whole of Tarka Sangraha is based on this. It is either to develop your buddhi or to give you the teaching of the reality about the buddhi, what buddhi is. So, buddhi. Buddhi means jnanam, knowledge. Buddhi is intellect, knowledge. Buddhi, definition for buddhi is sarva vyavahara hetu jnanam. Sarva vyavahara hetu jnanam buddhi. Sarva vyavahara hetu jnanam. Sarva vyavahara hetu jnanam. This is jnanam. Sarva Vyavahara Hetu Jnanam is Buddhi. That knowledge which is the cause for all the different types of transactions is called as Buddhi. This Buddhi is of two types, Smriti and Anubhava. Smriti, memory, Anubhava, experience. The Buddhi is of two types, Smriti and Anubhava. Smriti is a Samskara Matra Janya Jnanam. Samskara Matra Janya Jnanam. That which is generated only by the samskara, the knowledge, that which is generated only by samskara, thought imprints. Samskara means thought imprints. That knowledge which is produced or generated only by thought imprints is called as a Smriti. And Anubhava is Tad Bhinnam Jnanam. Tad Bhinnam means Smriti Bhinnam Jnanam Anubhava. Smriti Bhinnam Jnanam Anubhava. The knowledge that which is different from memory is called as a experience. This is of two types, Yathartha and Ayathartha. Right or valid knowledge, wrong or invalid knowledge. Yathartha means right or valid knowledge. Ayathartha means wrong or invalid knowledge. The definition for Yathartha is Tadvati Tat Prakaraka Anubhava. Tadvati Tat Prakaraka Anubhava. Tadvati Tat Prakarako Anubhava is Yathartha. In that, the knowledge it is that is Yathartha. In pen, the knowledge it is pen is Yathartha. In pencil, the knowledge it is pencil is Yathartha. Ayathartha means Tadabhava Vati Tat Prakaraka Jnana. Ayathartha means Tat Abhavati. In not that, the knowledge it is that is Ayathartha. Wrong knowledge, erroneous knowledge, invalid knowledge. In not that, in this, the knowledge it is pencil is wrong knowledge. In a pen, the knowledge it is pencil is called as wrong knowledge. So, this is what we are going to discuss from now on. But before that, Yathartha Jnana is what we are going to discuss from now on. Before that, we will finish this Ayathartha Jnana topic here. Ayathartha Jnana is of four types, three types. Ayathartha is of three types. Samshaya, Viparyaya, Tarka. Samshaya, Viparyaya, Tarka. Samshaya means Ekasmin Dharmini Viruddha Nana Dharma Gahi. Ekasmin Dharmini Viruddha Nana Dharma अवगाहि ज्ञानम. एकस्मिन् धर्मिणि विरुद्ध नाना धर्म avagahi jnanam. In one object, dharmi means in one object, ekasmin dharmini, in one object, viruddha, contradictory, nana, many, dharma avagahi jnanam, type of knowledge is called as samshaya, doubt. In this, the knowledge, is it pen or is it pencil, is called as doubt, samshaya. Viparya means contradictory knowledge, mithya jnana. Mithya jnanam viparyayah. Viparyaya mithya. Mithya jnanam viparyayah. Erroneous knowledge, wrong knowledge, contradictory knowledge. Tarka means vyapya aropena व्यापकारोपः तर्कः. व्याप्य आरोपेण व्यापक आरोपः तर्कः. By superimposing the vyapya, superimposing the vyapaka is called as tarka. They are both not there, but you are superimposing both. Like if there is no fire, there will be no smoke. This is called as tarka. You are superimposing both the knowledge. We'll see what vyapya, what vyapaka is in detail later. Now, every system accepts different kinds of pramanas, means of right knowledge. So, we in Tarka accept 4 pramanas. Okay. So, the Yathartha Jnana is of 4 types. And this can be differentiated into Karana or Pramana or Jnana or Prama. Karana or Pramana or Jnana or Prama. You can call anything. Karana or Pramana, whichever. So, Yathartha Jnana has 4 Karanas. Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, Shabda. They are Karanas. Don't change it. They are Karanas. Understand? See here. Karana is Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, Shabda. It is under the topic Karana. Karana means instrument. Instrument of right knowledge. Means of right knowledge is Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, Shabda. The knowledge produced through this are, for Pratyaksha, knowledge also is called as Pratyaksha. For Anumana, it is Anumiti. For Upamana, it is Upamiti. For Shabda, it is a Shabda. Karana is Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, Shabda. Jnana is a Pratyaksha, Anumiti, Upamiti, Shabda. This is the difference. Even after studying the Tarka Sangraha, people won't, many of them I have seen, they don't know the difference between the Karana and Jnana. It's a Pratyaksha. What is the Jnana? Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, Shabda, they will say. That is not Jnana, that is Karana. Okay. Now what is Karya? Karana, Karya and Karana we have to know. What is Karya? This is the definition for Karya. Pragabhava Pratiyogi. Pragabhava Pratiyogi. Pragabhava means prior absence. Pratyoge means object. Object of prior absence is karya. Karya means that which is an object of prior absence is karya. Before the production of pen, the pen prior absence existed. So pen is karya. That which is an object of prior absence is karya. Then karana. Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana and Shabda are karana, not karana. Karana, there is a difference between karana and karana. Karana means instrument. Karana means cause. Okay. Now this karana is defined as a karya niyata purva vritti. Karya niyata purva vritti, that which has existence before the production of karya, is called as a karana. See, before the production of pen, plastic is the material which exists. Plastic is the cause for this. That which is continuously in existence. See, I have kept clay, plastic, etc. Now, clay is not a cause for this. Clay exists there. This is not cause for this. But plastic, which has a continuity with respect to karya, is called as karana. That which has a continuity with reference to effect is called as karana. Okay, this karana is differentiated in three types. It's of three types. We saw one type, asamavayi karana. Samavayi, asamavayi and nimitta. Samavayi karana, asamayi karana and nimitta karana. Samavayi karana is material cause. Nimitta karana is instrumental cause. Samavayi karana, they say yat samavetam karyam utpadyate tat, that because of whose association the effect gets produced is called as samavayi karana. Like the cloth, the thread for the cloth. The thread is the material cause for cloth. The clay is the material cause for pot. Okay. Asamavayi karana means whether either it has association with the cause or the effect. Karyena karanena vasaha ekasmin arthe samaveta sat, it is called as asamavayi karana. Either it has relationship with the cause or the effect. Like the tantu rupa, the color of the thread is the cause for color of the pot. The color of the thread is what is cause for color of the pot cloth. Color of the thread is cause for color of the cloth. Or the intertwining of this thread is what is the cause for. Intertwining of this thread is what is the cause for the cloth. So whichever way. Nimitta karana is material cause, instrumental cause. This is material cause. Samavayi karana is upadana karana, material cause. Nimitta karana is instrumental cause. The instrument which are used, tat ubhaya bhinnam karanam. Samavayi, asamavayi, ubhaya bhinnam karanam is nimitta karanam. That which is different from samavayi and asamavayi is nimitta karana. Material instrumental cause. Like for making the cloth, different things like the machine which you use, all those things, weaving machine, etc., all that are instrumental cause, nimitta karana. Okay. Now, Karana. Karana. We already saw Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upmana, Shabda. 4 Karanas we accept. What is Karana basically? Asadharanam Karanam Karanam. That which is a special cause is what is Karana, instrumental. Among these 3, Samavai, Asamavai, Nimitta, whichever is the special cause is what is called as a Karana. Asadharana means not Sadharana. Sadharana means general. That which is not general cause, it is called as a Karana, instrument. We will see this. Harihi Om.